the next thing is the replica set. So let me take the Kubernetes dashboard replica set itself. So there you can see how many pods are running, how many should be running. So this is the running versus desired. So the deployment is going to provide what is the desired number of pods and what is the current running status. You can see, and it will list what is the pod which is running. You can get that. And if the pod is mapped to any service, you can see that also in the replica set. So you see that. So the pod is mapped to an internal service. That is what we are accessing. Service Kubernetes-dashboard is the service name. Okay. So that is what we are accessing via the proxy. And next is your pods. So where is my Kubernetes pod? Yeah, this is my Kubernetes pod. You can get to know about what is the name of the pod and what is the replica set which is controlling it. So basically it is controlled by this replica set. And is there any volume attached to that? I can see that. Okay. And containers, I can see what is the image I'm using and what are the arguments I'm passing for that. And if I have any mounts created for it, I can see that any volume mounts created. And the container is running as a what user, okay, whether read-only file system is true or not. So those kind of information you can see this way. Okay, and in the pods, you are allowed to see the logs also. Okay, so in Docker, you remember we have executed a Docker logs command, right? Where you can see the real-time logs of the container. So like way from the dashboard for a particular pod, you can get the logs using this icon. So you can view the logs. Okay. Or otherwise, if I want to take a console of the, if I want to take the console of the container, remember in Docker, we have exec, right? Okay. I think it is not allowing any shell or nothing is available inside. Okay. So it's trying all the options. It's trying to execute a bash, it's trying to execute a shell, PowerShell, CMD, nothing is working. So that's okay. So any container, if you have a bash or shell available, then you can use the exec. Okay. And if you want to edit a pod, you can edit it here also. Okay. It's not only in the deployment, even in the pod level, you can edit it. And if you want to delete the pod, it will do that. Okay. So these are all the options you can see under the pods directory.